He's the man many say could have saved lives at Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School. Now, Scot Peterson, the former school resource deputy, has been arrested and charged for what's being called his inaction the day of the shooting. Good evening. Thanks for joining us again. I'm Juwan Strader.
And I'm Trina Robinson. Tonight we have team coverage on this arrest covering all angles, from the charges Peterson is facing to what they mean and reaction from Parkland parents. We start off with NBC 6's Jamie Garola at the Broward County Jail in Fort Lauderdale with the latest. Jamie.
Yeah, the FDLE says very plainly that Scot Peterson's inaction cost lives. Hours ago, he was booked here at the Broward jail behind me. Moments after that, fired by the Broward sheriff. NBC6 cameras rolling when Scot Peterson, the former school resource officer at MSD during the school shooting, was transported and officially booked at the Broward jail.
So this culminates after a 15-month investigation. I think we turned our report over to the state attorney back in January, so they've been reviewing our report.
According to the arrest warrant obtained by NBC6 News, while Peterson was 75 feet away, the shooter killed 4 students and injured 3 others. That's 7 felony charges of child neglect. Peterson faces 3 counts of culpable negligence alleging reckless indifference or careless disregard in the death of 1 teacher and the shooting of another teacher and an adult student. He also faces 1 count of perjury.
He technically qualifies as a caregiver under the statute. So when he failed to act, he failed to fulfill the duties of being a caregiver.
17 students were murdered, 17 others injured. The investigation showed Peterson refused to look into the source of gunshots and retreated during the active shooting while victims were being shot.
When we saw the timeline that day and he stood there for some 45, 48 minutes and did nothing, you know, as law enforcement officers, despite whatever policies and procedures our agencies have, we swear an oath to protect the public that we serve. And I think it says now that you will be held accountable. If you don't do your job, you will be held accountable.
On the Today Show, Peterson previously defended his actions, saying he thought the gunshots were fireworks and that he retreated to look for a sniper on the rooftop and take command of the scene. All right, but in that arrest warrant, investigators counter saying dozens of teachers, staff, and faculty recognized the gunshots. Now Peterson is being processed in the jail, bond set at $108,000. Reporting live tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Jamie Garola, NBC6 News.